Hey, what's going on, guys? Everyone, today, Big Luigi Fan 02 here with,
Echo, AJ.
and this is my 70-star tutorial for SN64.
I'm only here because what if you guys have questions that you don't even ask?
Yeah.
If you have any questions for my brother that I didn't ask him, go ahead and ask him down in the comments.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. So yeah, this is my 70-star tutorial for SM64. I do have a 16-star tutorial, which I just did yesterday. So if you're just starting on this game, I would recommend checking out the 16-star tutorial. This is intermediate / beginner, so I'm not gonna go as in depth. I will be going in depth, but not as much as the 16-star.
Are you gonna be using some of your strategies from the last one?
Yeah. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's see if I can get like again. Just line it up. Guy.
You messed up again.
It's not that hard. So yeah, all you do is just long jump, dive, and you shouldn't jump like that, but you should get your second long jump right there. But it's really easy. I had no problem. Been getting it.
But apparently while recording you never did it.
I did it while recording before. But yeah. It's not a big deal if you miss it. But anyway, just go inside the castle, long jump.
As usual.
Dive. And then the first thing you need is the bomb clip star or regular star. This is one thing you might want to not do if you're a beginner. Just don't do bomb clip if you're a beginner. If you are a beginner, just do regular tricks. And I'm gonna show regular tricks this time just to show you how to do them fast. Of course, messed that up. And so I'm still gonna do the bomb clip tutorial, so if you're looking for that, just
just in case you missed the last video.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I still haven't done it though, even though it may seem like a tutorial. I'm joking so bad on this. I got it flawless today. Just practicing.
What? Choking on what?
It's another way to say I'm failing so badly. I almost had it right there. Alright, let's see.
Is this a glitch?
Yeah. Speedrun tactic also, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, almost change it. There we go. That's clip. Okay. It is definitely pretty hard. But here we go. Alright. Also, you can add extra routes in this. So alright, so first I'm just long jump. I'll walk. I shouldn't walk up there, that was stupid. Alright, anyway.
Did you just call the wall stupid?
I guess so. Alright, so anyway. Alright, just slide like that. Alright, 2 long jumps to the side. Now this is where I'm gonna go in depth. I will go in depth, just not as much as the 16 star because you already saw it. Once we get in upstairs, that's when I'll go more in depth. In this. Anyway, so here's where this won't be a fast slide, by the way. But if you're on, so once you get here, you're gonna slide up right here, right about right here. Then you want to hold right
on the control stick.
Yeah, on the control stick. And before you hit the wall, and you should get a bounce. And then once you hit the wall, you're gonna hold left up left, just like that.
And you should slide backwards.
Yeah. Slide backwards until you're about straight with it. Then just until you see until you don't see the wall anymore. Just hold it. Just keep holding it until you see the wall all black. Just like that. And then you're gonna hit the railing right here. And then right here, you're gonna jump right here, in which I messed up. And then you'll dive, which I messed up with.
Well, you don't actually die, you just respawn.
Dive. Dive on them.
Oh, I thought you said die.
Dive. A jump dive is like this. Yeah, there we go. But anyway. And it's really not that hard. Here's how it looks. I failed it because it was really hard to do slow, but that's how it's supposed to look. And that's the dive you do. And then 13.3. Wow, okay. I don't usually get 13, so I usually get 14 or so. But it's
new record.
Yeah. Alright, so next is Lost Fortress. Alright, so first thing is a long jump and dive.
Well, you can make up your own tricks as well.
Yeah. Anyway, first star in here is the Canwa star, or the Canwa star, which you go up here, just dive up there, and we're gonna go for canvas. Canvas, you saw me explain this in the last video. Is that crack right there? So yeah. So just right after you collect the last coin, that's when you want to fall off this bridge. And yeah. So again, get back up because it's not worth going back down and attempting it again. I went back down because Mario decided to be an idiot. So I know it seemed like I did it because but actually it wasn't. It was Mario's fault. Anyway, there's not much to explain about this star. So if you're new to this, I would recommend not going for.
That was a fail.
Even I'm pretty bad at cameras, just because that awesome runner Cyclonic, he gets every single try and I can't. He runs the Japanese version, by the way.
What?
There's an awesome speedrunner called Cyclonic. His name's Cyclonic. He's awesome. I watch his videos. I can get it, but I just can't get it on my first try.
I'm guessing this is a hard trick to master.
Yeah. I've gotten it on my first try before, but rarely that ever happens to me. There's other ways of doing it, but pretty much this is the only way. You can also do it on the other side, but no one does it on the other side. That's more for TAS route and sticking hard LBLJ route, 16 star. But I've seen TAS speedruns do it like this, but no one does it in this particular case. People do it from this side.
I'm guessing the other side's more hard, I guess.
Yeah, the other side. The other side's more easier. And here's my backup. Backup if I mess it up. Or recovery, actually, I should say.
Yeah, it's recovery, not backup.
Right when I mess it up, all I do is just a side flip, and then a dive, just like that. And then a dive up there. There we go.
Finally.
See, it muted the start music. But yeah, it's a pretty dumb trick, though. Alright, so next star is shooting to the wild blue. This is another star considered as canvas, and I messed up the... I'm actually going to restart that whole star because I went slow in that beginning, so...
In speedruns, you have to go fast.
Yeah, I went slow on that.
Faster.
Anyway,
I can
here's...
do.
Alright, kick, side flip, just like that. See down, just like that. Side flip, and then side flip up here, and then go. That star is really easy. So it's just a side flip, and boom, should get it. Our next is chip off the wall's block, which is just long jump, dive, just like that. Long jump and mess it up.
Terribly.
That was really good. I'm really disappointed that I messed that up. That was because that was my best attempt at that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, just the side, then dive, long jump. That's my real way of doing it. And actually, that's the real way of doing it. I know why I had the problem. I know what was the problem. Why I kept messing up. It's because actually that's the real way of that jump, that dive. For wops, basically you're gonna ground pound through them, and ground pound through them again. And I'm pretty bad. You can ground pound through them without bonking into them. I'm pretty difficult. It's pretty hard. And I messed up the cycling because I'm an idiot. Not really. But then, yeah. And diving is pretty much the best because if you can try to dive, I think you have one frame to dive. So see if you can hit it, because sometimes you don't land on the star. Sometimes you'll land right on the star and you won't hit it. So just be aware of that.
You have to memorize where the star spawns.
Yeah. Alright, to the top of the fortress.
Be right back again.
The stars self-explanatory. And I should explain these tricks, but you already saw this in my 16 star. I messed that up. Didn't hold right far enough. Side flip. So I'm not going into depth as much. Once we get upstairs and everything, that's when I'll go more in depth, and even the basement levels and more in the basement area. So, all right. So there's two stars you can do. I'm gonna save 100 coins for last, because most people do the owl star. All right. So owl star, I come up here, dive just like that. Actually. That was actually bad, actually. That's not the real method. I'll show you the real method. That's the old one I used to do, but it's bad. But I'll show you the real way how to do it next. Once you get right here, you're going to let go of A and press Z, and just let go of A. Went too far. Just like that. I messed it up. But yeah. There we go. There we go. And that's also really easy. Alice is not useful because it's mostly useful on Nintendo 64 because the lag issues. Here's the real way of getting to it. Just the wall kick dive up there. Alright. Yeah, that's the real way. And then here's the Alice trick, which I'll show you once again, which is not easy at all. I can do it sometimes, but it can be pretty bad. So yeah, just jump, triple jump, just like that, and boom. If you want to know more, if you want to see more in depth about that trick, just check out my 16 star tutorial. And yeah. Yeah, wow, I'm glad I got it first try, actually. Alright. Alright, next star is the 100 coins. 100 coins. Alright, this star is really easy, so shouldn't have a problem with it. Just dive right there. And then right here I like to long jump, dive, and then get out of my dive when I mess that up. Long jump. It's really easy, so you don't have to worry about failing. I'm showing this kind of slow, so it's just a long. So this is usually my 100 point star route. There we go. I usually go fast right there, and then dive right here. You don't need all these coins, so just collect most. You don't need all these coins, but you definitely need the red coins and pretty much all the coins. Right? And then right here, I like to long jump wall kick up here, which I'm failing. Doesn't want to get the wall kick. It's really easy, so you shouldn't have a problem. Try not to ledge grab, if you can. It is possible not to ledge grab right here, but it didn't happen. And then this, which I keep failing a lot. It's really easy. I've gotten it before. It's a kick. Alright, so I want to do it. I'm pretty bad at this trick, actually. But, keep missing the double jump. Something like that. I keep failing it for some damn reason. I don't know why. I should get it every single try on this 70 star, but the backup. I'll show you the backup actually after this. But there is a backup way. It's just one other way, which I usually do. I think you've seen it before. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Anyway, so if you fail it, like for example. Which is what I usually do, is that or something. If the backup is this way, go this way. Don't bonk into that. That's the backup way. It's not that slower. It's only 5 seconds slower, but you can do it. So if you miss it, just take this backup way. It's not a bad backup either. It's really good backup. And Echo's not here right now. She won't be here for the rest of this. And try to get the long jump, which I didn't, obviously. I like to long jump on that prone point, but I messed it up. And then I messed up the wall kick also. There we go. That's how it's supposed to look like. Not really too much like that, but not too much with the side flip. But if you had a long jump, that's how it would mostly look like. And then, yeah, that's how you get the wall kick off of that. Get these coins. Dive. Side flip. Dive up there. Long jump. Kick. You might want to do this before the fortress star in case you have the bullets, or if that's a problem with you, but it's not a problem with me. But I messed up. Oh, this recovery though. So anyway, I messed that cycle up. I'll probably be doing this star one more time because to show you the real way of doing it. So and also how it looks like in full speed. So and that always happens to me. It shouldn't happen too much. It shouldn't happen to you, but it always happens to me a lot. Try to get the star, that star near the star where it's supposed to be at. But all right, I'm gonna do the 100 coins one more time, and also in full speed. It's really easy star, so. Alright, so here goes. I messed it up. I messed up that cycle. It's really easy. It's not hard. You shouldn't go slow. Oh, that was my old route, but it's bad actually. It's a little slow. My new route is better. Alright, I just remembered anyway, so. Okay. So here it is in full speed. I messed that up. I'm doing good though. I mess almost. Again, try not to let you grab. And if you mess this up, just go the back of the way I just showed you. And I finally did that successfully. So. Alright, so see if I can get the long jump, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mess up because I didn't mess into that up lately. And I didn't. Okay, good. That's the real way it should look like. Okay. This is better. This is better. Yeah. I messed up that cycle a little. That's alright. Did better. And yeah, just get that box right there. And yeah. And get those coins, get the star. That's really easy. Alright, so once you come out of Wop's Fortress, I like to kick. I shouldn't kick. Actually, alright, okay, it's a kick, double jump, dive, and boom. There we go. Alright, so time for the slide star again. Shouldn't be disco dance or whatever that's called. Alright, anyway. So 2 long jumps again. Hit the wall. And then alright. And then boom. It shouldn't get slow. This is a 14.4. That was pretty bad. Usually I have more speed out of that. But alright. We got 10 stars now. The next star is the wing cap star. Which there's red coins. For beginners, I'll show you the beginner way, which is really bad, which I used to do. Let me show you the beginner way. Which is the way I used to do it. I'll show you the beginner way. I used to collect these coins first. This is my beginner way. I'll show you that first. Just collect coins here. Yeah. That's my beginner way. But alright, so here's the way I do it now. It's a little bit difficult without lining up everything. So here's the pro way of doing it, which is what I usually do now. Collect those coins right down there where I'm facing at. So like about right. Actually you can't see it, but it's really hard to do this slow. Actually, I can't pause buffer really well on this because of the rotation, but I'll try to explain it. So just hold up left. Hold up left on your GameCube stick or whatever console you're using. If you're on Nintendo 64, you know, I mean, it's the same control stick. Just I'm using it on the virtual console, like I said. Just hold up left. Once you're flying towards the coins, just hold up left, just like this. I can get it It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. It's definitely fail safe. I mean, it's pretty easy, to be honest. There we go. Just collect the coins like that, and then those coins right there, and then you get start. And that saves time for the tech skip as well. And then what I like to do here, which I normally fail actually. I'm glad I failed and not hit switch because that would have been bad because I wanted to show you this tech skip. Also tech skip here, basically what tech skip is that you're hitting the switch, jumping, or diving, and hitting the star at the same time. So, oh no, I didn't do it. Okay, I completely messed that up. What it would normally look like if you didn't mess that up is double jump and get the star. I'm surprised I failed that star. That is such an easy trick. I've gotten it before. Maybe it's just because I'm doing a tutorial or something. I'm not sure. Alright. So yeah, that's star. That's star. That's the recap star. Now next is Bowser in the Dark World. I just like dive. Triple jump up there. Just triple jump up there. Really easy. You do need Bowser and the red coins for this, so that's pretty much a requirement for 70s. So again, just dive and get in here. Alright, so again, long jump, long jump, long jump, hit the switch, and I missed the cycle. I normally had more speed out of that. I guess I might as well, okay, since I just died, I'll have a better chance at it. There's other ways of doing it. You can also wait for the fire to go down, but it's a little slower, but not that much. It's only 2 seconds, 3 seconds slower at the most. At the most, it's 3 seconds slower, so I keep messing this up. If you're a beginner, I would recommend doing it that way. You'll still live if you get burned though. Alright, long jump, dive, and I messed it up. Here's some other ways. Wait for the fire to go down. That's a little safer. Well, I'll do that method instead. I went a little slow on that, so I messed that up. And then just I usually get a triple jump, and then a double jump, a triple jump, wall kick, triple jump, dive, if that makes any sense. And hold back just for like a millisecond. Just hold, and then you'll get the triple jump dive. Like, if that makes any sense to you. And I messed it up because I kicked. So first it's a kick, double jump, wall, triple jump, wall kick up there, and then it's a double jump after that. So when he bounces off the wall, he double jumps next, just like that, and then it'll be a dive. So yeah. So you're gonna want to kick. Oops, mess that up. It's really hard to do it slow. It's not that hard though to get. You could go around that way, but it's really slow. I wouldn't recommend that. But messing around. It really is. When the elevator is like over here, then that's when you should get the triple jump. I messed that up. I keep messing this up. It's really easy. I keep failing it. It's really hard to do. Really slow. Right now I'm doing it really slow. I think you've seen it before. If you don't get it, then there is backups for it. Say if you miss it. say if it's too low, you can wait. Just for like 1 second, it's not that much lower. And I just messed up, so I guess I'll show you. Because I can get it pretty quick, actually, so. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna go down. Alright, right back. There we go, that's how it looks like. Long jump, over that. Then, long jump, just like that. Long jump. I pretty much got the cycle now. And then, back. Side flip, just like that. Hopefully it won't game over, and then just get that coin. Long jump. And, long jump. Slide, dive, and boom. Oh man. I was holding my breath for a second there. And then long jump. Dive. And there's your star. That was pretty good. That went better. And then just kick. And the reason why I had that camera angle to the side like that, one, I don't fall off the edge, and two, it makes it easier to get the wall kick. For Bowser, I like to kick like that, but not twice. Usually kick once, and then just spin around and boom! Wow, first try, first time. That was like a boss. Like a boss. And then the key's right there, so Bowser in the Dark World is not too bad. Just don't fail it. Dying on it wastes a lot of time, so if you want to take it slow, then just take it slow, I guess. So, alright, long jump 2 times like that. You shouldn't go off to the side like that, like I just did. And it doesn't mess it too much. And then long jump into B.O.B. again to get the next stars again. Next star we're going to be doing is Big Ball Moment Summit. The star is really easy. Alright, so I changed up the route for this, so just to be just A plus B up there, kick. That's really useful. If you don't know how to go up slopes like that, you can A plus B, kick up there. So that's really useful. I changed up the route on this a little bit, by the way. It's a little slower than my old route, but this is actually a bad route, by the way. And I'm gonna let me get back in here really quick. Let me explain the movements actually. So first it's a long jump, jump dive, like that. Long jump, A plus B, side dive, just like that. Actually, I have a better route. I've done this route before. Just a kick, double jump. Just a kick, double jump, wall kick up here, and then triple jump, wall kick. So basically, just a kick. If you get the wall kick, you can just hold back, like when you're on the wall. Just hold back, just hold back, and then that's when. So you can get the back, so you can move backwards, just like how Mario is, like for example, just like that. See how he moves? See how he moves backwards when I hold back? That's when I do it. You don't want to first frame wall kick because they give you too much height. And, yeah. All right. This star's really self-explanatory, so but I should explain it. So just pick him up, and then I just like to jump over him like that. And you should get the freaking backflip. Shouldn't waste too much time. Usually I get the backflip. There we go. just back just like that. And the star spawns. I'm not very good at spawning the star on this one, but I'm not very good at this one. But yeah, I'm really close to it, but it doesn't waste too much time if you don't get it, but at least try. I mean, it's not. I heard it's not too hard though. Continue and don't save, like I just did there. Don't do it all the time because you could save and quit, like I said, and that can ruin your run. So anyway, foot race with a quick. So again, long jump, and you should get the if you dive. There's also a way to dive before he talks to you. You have 1 frame to do it though. It's not too hard, but I just messed it up. Alright. Same movement as last time. Okay, so again, just kick, double jump. Again, just hold back if he's getting the wall kick up there. It's a little slow to get that, but it's not too slow. And then I do next unlock the cannon. Alright. One thing that's really bad though that we don't want to do is go into the cannon during the race, because you won't get the star that way. And I need a one-up. I don't want to die in this, so this is just in case if I die. Alright, so let's get up. Alright, there we go. Just slide to him. There's another route of doing the star without unlocking the cannon, which makes the next star different. Which is called shoot to the island in the sky. I'm gonna try to do a method I've never done before. I've heard it's pretty easy, but alright, so I'm gonna try it actually. People use the wing cap for this next star. The reason why I unlocked the cannon because usually my method is the cannon, but I'm gonna see if I can. They do it like this. So it's a triple jump like that. Kick up here. I've seen people do it before, by the way, and I didn't get enough height on that. And I got another one up in there, which is good. So I've seen people do this trick. I've heard it's pretty easy. And I didn't mess up. If you use the wing cap for this, you can fly up there, which I'm pretty bad at. I've tried it once before, earlier, but I kept messing it up. Let's see if I can get it this time, though. I heard it's really easy. I've heard people say it was easy. But let's see if I can get it. I never tried it before. Alright, so Sick Limit does this method, by the way. I'm choking so bad on this. Speed. I keep messing up. What they normally do though, they get the triple jump up here, and then they'll fly up to up here. I'm pretty bad at this actually, but they'll fly like from here, and they'll fly up all the way up to the island. But this is my original method. I've been doing this for years. I've been doing this method for years, so I'm just used to this method. It's a little slow, but I've been doing it for years, so I'm used to it. But I think you get the idea. If you want to see it, just go ahead and... If you want to learn it, just go ahead and... I've seen a tutorial on it. I heard it's pretty good. And it can be for beginner, also. I'm just pretty bad at it right now. Alright, now let's go to CCM. It's a cool mountain, by the way. Alright. Again, Penguin Stars always first. Try not to go in the... Oh, okay. That was a big fail. I had the wrong camera angle. So again, should have this camera angle. So dive, don't mess up. And then 2 jumps right here. Slide down. And then slide down. Take it to its mother. And then there's your star. Japanese version is different. It's right here, like I said. That makes it slower. I want to try out Japanese version someday, by the way. It's not available for Virtual Console, so I think I'll keep the US version. This is the American version, by the way. US version. Virtual Console only has the English version, American version. The Japanese version is not available on Virtual Console, by the way. I want to try it someday, though. Anyway. Alright, for the slide store, there's a... actually, I usually do 100 coins in this route. 100 coins, is pretty easy. If you're a beginner, do not get red coins, or blue coins, actually. Not red. Red coins, yeah, you definitely do need. Not the actual star for the red coins, but just some of the red coins. But do not get blue coins. And maybe if you're a beginner, if you're just starting, then maybe get blue coins. Then, I'll show you blue coins with it. It's really bad though, because it's really slow. So first get that coin right there, and then get these coins right here. So here's how you would do it if you would get blue coins. So maybe that wastes like maybe 5 to 15 seconds, and depending how fast you are getting them. Then you would get this red coin right here, and then it's really slow though. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this. But if you do need extra backup, then you can get this coin right here. But if you didn't get the blue coins, then you would get this coin. That's the backup that everyone goes for. So if you haven't got blue coin, make sure you go for that. And then long jump. And then just long jump there. And then get the coins. And then long jump. And then get all the coins in here. And then make sure you jump. I definitely have more. So, yeah. What is that? Maybe, you need 85 actually. Because the last row has 15. And you need 85 more towards the end of this. So yeah, I failed it, yeah. Now I'm going to show you my method, since I just failed it. I'll show you my method. My method, this method is the one I've been using for a while. Which is with no blue coins, actually. So get that red coin there. Then, yeah. You don't have to Mario Cam there, by the way. That was my first time doing that. And then just slide off here. You should have 19 coins right here, and don't bonk right there. Okay, I completely messed up the cycle. It's not that hard. It's really easy. Shouldn't mess it up. I just messed it up because I went a little slower and yeah. Alright, just get that coin. Sometimes you grab onto the tree, which is really bad, but alright. Alright, so up there. And you should have 24 or 23. Usually I have 24. And then I think I messed up the cycle now. Wait, actually I think you could get 85 still, actually. 85 is still. Since this is a tutorial, I'm just gonna you could do this with the penguin race, but I just like... Okay, now I just messed it up again. I can get it every single try on every single speedrun. But I guess just since it's a tutorial, I can't. Okay, just kick up there. It's really not that hard. That never happens to me. Sheesh. Okay, let's see if I can get it now. That coin right there. Jump right there. You could do this with the penguin race, but it's pretty difficult. Which is how most people do it, but this is pretty much the only way to do it with the 70 star. I hope I got it. And I think I do. And I do, okay. You can miss one coin, alright. That was pretty good. Alright, and then all you have to do is a long jump to the star. And the bad thing about getting red coins is because the star you would get more than 100. So you would probably have it would probably land somewhere like right here, like somewhere right here or something. That's when if you gotten the blue coins. So just keep that in mind. And then just go through. Alright, here's my method of wall kick dive. It's really easy. Just wall kick and dive just like that. Really easy. And we're done with CCM now, so. And actually, that wasn't my original route. My real route was the wall kicks will work star. I guess I changed that up a little bit. I'll still originally do it with that route. Anyway, so next is Mad Monster House, whatever it's called. A big boost hunt actually. Mad Monster House or Big Boost Hunt. I like Mad Monster House. That's in Banjo Kazooie. We don't have that game though. Alright, so it's just like dive just like that, and that was wow. That was completely dive was. Alright, that was alright. So next, so we're only gonna get 2 stars. They're really easy, but they're really quick. So alright, so long jump, just like that. Actually, don't worry, you can. That was really bad. Alright, so we're going to side flip here, dive, and then a kick, just like that. Kick, double jump, kick, and then you'll get to it. And then long jump again, and mess it up. You don't know how to kill boos and you're horrible. Nah, I'm just kidding. You're not. Even if you don't. Alright, so again, jump. And don't get the jump there. I messed up. The reason why I got the jump is because I messed up the long jump. Alright. Actually no, that's bad. That's bad. When I come in actually, I'm gonna change up this route. So when you come in, I like to kick, double jump, triple jump up here, and then up here, just triple jump, just like that. So when you come out from here, I like to kick, double jump. There's other ways of doing it also, which is from here, which is a little bit faster. Just come up from here, which is it's a little faster. Just side flip and then that way, which I messed up because I held up right. So it's the side flip up here, which I keep messing up. Something like that. Shouldn't fall off. There we go. It's really easy. I just kept on failing it. But usually I just do the side flip like that. And then what I like to do is a kick, long jump, like that. So right from here, I like to kick right here, and then it's a long jump right to the door. So kick, and then long jump. And you shouldn't bonk into that. I'm not going to show you the pro method for Big Boo because it's pretty difficult to do unless you've been playing this game for a while. So, but besides, it only saves a couple seconds. Just do regular ground pounds, kick up here, and try not to fall off like I almost did, but because that wastes time going back. Going back up. I failed it before. It's not that hard. It's really easy. So, all right, now we're going down to the basement. Basement levels aren't pretty hard. Aren't too bad. And they're really easy. So, all right, next we're gonna catch loops right now because we have 20 stars. Try to catch them right here. Usually I catch them right here. This is pretty much the best spot to catch them because you're going to LOL next. And then, alright, that's right folks, now we're going to LOL. LOL is really easy, so you shouldn't have a problem with it. So, long jump, get burned, then long jump, jump dive, like that, long jump, and then side flip, and then long jump, and boom, you got your star. And you still have time to move, so make sure you do that long jump. And I failed. You'll still live though, so it wasn't too bad. Let me do it one more time to show you better. Alright, let me show you the real way without messing that up, because I did mess that up. It's really easy. I never mess it up, so I still messed it up. But just to get to the star, actually, without messing up to get to the star. I did the opposite. There we go. That was the opposite way. Alright. There we go. That was good enough to show you. Alright, let's go to the next star. Alright, long jump. Alright, long jump. Like that, long jump again. Cycle. Make sure you get that coin to get more health. And then long jump right here. And a dive up here. And I like the ground pound like this. This will get them all in. And then like that. And then side flip and then ground pound, which obviously I messed up. I know how to do it, I just didn't have a very good start. And then the star spawns like right there. Well, almost to it. Usually I get it right there. I'll do that star again to show you how, because I messed up that one also. So, you do it again to show you. how it's really done. It's really easy to do, so. And screw that. That's the full cycle. Alright, here's the real way. Alright, so again, long jump. So I didn't mean to read that sign there. It's really bad. RNG right there. Alright, so kick back just like that. If that one's too far, then at least a little bit of time. There we go. That's how it works, and then boom. I think I'm too low for the start. Actually, no. I'll get it. And that was right the first time, actually. I was too low for the start. That was better. Oh. Our next is a red coin puzzle with 15 pieces. Just long jump over here. I'll do the cycling mix way next. Just long jump this way. Dive. Dive. And dive. Just like that. Really easy. Cannot fail that star. It's definitely. Oh, okay, now I failed it. I'll do cycling mix way next. Cycling mix way is not that hard. I've been practicing his method. It's really easy. But he does it this way, so. Which I almost messed up. It's really easy. Cycling mix way really easy also. Alright, so let's get on with the next star, which is this cap star right here, I guess. Cage. I'm gonna try a pro method next. Or maybe not, actually. Which is capless. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do capless. Which is when you triple jump and a cycle. And a wall kick up there. Alright, now next is hot foot into the volcano. This star is really easy. Mario Cam right away, long jump, go a little bit to the right, long jump, a couple more times, and then long jump again, and it's faster. Now this star, it's a little hard to do without lining it up and everything. Which is called lava boost. I never do it. I'm not very good at it. I heard it's pretty easy. So you have to land in this specific spot. I don't know how to tell you specific spots. It's like let's see here. Some specific spot. See where Mario's cap is? Like the very left of it is where you should be. Just make sure no things are gonna come for me. Oh. But okay, so I've seen people do this before. I heard it's pretty easy, but I'm not very good at it. But I'll see if I can try to do it. I believe I've gotten it once, but it's a long jump, and that's what usually happens to me. But people long jump like this. I've seen people do this before, and I died. Stinking died. I don't know how to explain this to be exact. Which is what I usually don't do, and I don't want to game over this tutorial, so if you're a beginner at that, like I am, I usually go the casual way anyways. It's only 20 seconds slower, but just go really fast. Don't go too fast, otherwise you can slip off of those platforms. try to do pole strats. There we go. That's one pole strats, by the way. If you want to do poles, just go a little bit left on that pole a little bit, and then you'll go directly to the star, and that's the best placement you can get for that star. Alright, elevator toward the volcano. This star is really easy star. Same route to get to the volcano. Alright, all you do is kick, get burned, and then Mario can, and then triple jump dive, dive up there, and then get up here, get to the top, dive, and I completely messed it up. Game over also. Alright, let me show you that one more time again. Just had to get that game over, and I messed up that cycle. Sheesh. Oh, beginner strats, man. This is really not that hard. I don't know why I'm failing this, but... Alright, just long jump. Again. Okay, there we go, that went better. Shouldn't get the wall kick. Looked like I wall kicked or something. Okay, here we go again. This star is really easy, so you should not die on this. There we go, that's how it's supposed to go. And that's it for LOL now. Alright, now we go into SSL. That's right, folks. So, SSL can be a pain because the one switch pillar switch. I'll try, but it's really for experts. So don't do it. If you want to do it, I could put a link for tutorial. And see, I'm really bad at this trick. One pitch. SSL is really a pain. So I've seen a lot of people do this trick. Basics of it: people throw the bomb like this, and they catch the some specific way. I'll tell you some specific. Alright, so it's like you have to do what you know what you're doing. It's really easy though. No, actually, no. I take that back. I actually take that back. It's not easy. I can't believe I said it was easy. I'm choking so bad. Once you know it, like, it's weird. This is actually weird. So I know bomb click so well, but I cannot know this trick very well. And this trick is just, it's just really not needed. I'm just gonna try. I don't think I'm gonna do it. SSL can be really a pain. I think I had it. But people do it something like that. I've seen people do it, but what they do actually, I'll explain it. Just it's easier said than done. But say I have the bomb, and they'll go backwards just like this. Just say I have the bomb, and then go backwards just like this. Then they go from here. They go from the quicksand though. They go from the quicksand all the way from here, all the way backwards like this, and then they'll still have the bomb up here, and they'll clip into the top of the pyramid. So from here, so yeah, that's that. Alright, here's the way I do it, which is with the Koopa shell or wing cap, and so just Just the way I do it. So yeah, I can't do that trick at all. If you want to do it, I could tutorial. I could also do a tutorial if you guys would like, but honestly, it's really advanced, and or if you actually, I won't do a tutorial on that actually because I'm just really bad at it. I've seen tutorials on it. There's a lot of good tutorials on it on YouTube. So if you want to do it, just look up for a tutorial on it. I've seen tutorials on it, and I heard they're pretty good. So, but it's kind of for intermediate and advanced. So, but this is the way I've been doing it for years, and it's not too slow at all. All right, inside. Alright, that star. Just easy that way. Alright, for Talon Star, all you do is a long jump, see down, long jump, like that, and went a little slow. And obviously I missed the cycle, so I'm going to go for a different star right now. It's a backup star. Just get that star. Alright, so alright, for this star, you're going to long jump, jump dive. The star's really easy. I'm choking so bad. Okay, so again, long jump. Alright, make sure he's running fast, and then hold back for a split second, and then Mario Cam right away once you get to him. It's really easy to do. I just messed it up a few times, but it's really easy. One of the easiest stars in the game, so. Alright, that should explain the pyramid. Top of the pyramid star next. We're done with SSL, but I'm going to explain the other star we did, the backup star that we did. So the star we're going to do next is a kick, double jump, triple jump dive, which I obviously messed up. It's really easy. I don't know why I'm doing that star. So let me get that star again. I'm too far. Something like that. I usually do it better than that, but alright. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm being an idiot. Alright. Okay. Alright, just triple jump like that. Normally I have more speed out of that, but... And I still didn't explain it too well, so I'm going to do it once again, so... Alright, still didn't explain it too well. Because I want to show you, it's not fair to not show you, you know? So, kick, alright. Alright, there we go. Triple jump, dive, triple jump, again, and then boom. There we go. Finally. That star is really easy. I kept failing it for some darn reason, I don't know why. But, it's really easy. Alright, we're done with SSL now. You should have 30 stars once you come out of here. Long jump, and then long jump, dive, so right there, long jump, and then we go to Toad 1. We call him Toad 1, by the way, just give you a star. We call him Toad 1 because he's the first Toad we just talked to. None of the Toads we really talk to that much, just yeah. Alright. HMC, you're going to do the long jump method. I think long jumps are faster. Test uses dive, so I think they're faster if you get frame perfect ones, but alright, so for this star right here, what are you gonna do? Bad camera angles. Alright, so kick, double jump up there. And don't do the beginner strats if you're pro, because see, and then just long jump to the star. So really easy that star. So okay, so here's the dives method. So and we're doing the elevator star. By the way. Well, before we do the elevator star, we're gonna be doing this clip I learned quite a while ago. It's pretty easy. It's a little bit hard without winding it up and everything. I hardly ever do it because usually most of the time I do fail it, but I know how to do it. Basically, if you long jump through at the very end, like this, you'll clip right through, like just like that, just long jump. And I didn't get the good wall kick, but that just saves you going into the door. So you should at least try it. It's pretty easy. But you should get the wall kick. I didn't get the wall kick, but yeah. So yeah. So the basics of it, what I like to do is just the side flip and then side flip, mini dive, and then just a long jump, which I messed up. I'm not gonna go for that beginner strat because well, actually it is backup, but I'm not going for the beginner strat. Well, let me see if I can try to do beginner strat. I'm really bad at beginner strats now, just because I'm such a pro at this game. Beginner strats never work. Nope. I'm too much of a pro at this game anyways. Don't do beginner strats if you're a pro, like I am. If you're a beginner, then yeah, go for it. But if you're not a beginner, then no, go for it. Waste time anyways. That's what I used to do when I was a beginner, but since I'm such a pro at this game, I don't do that anymore. But yeah, just a long jump. I almost did it. I saw, as you saw, the background flashed for like a split second, but then it came back. That was the sign that I almost had it. So again, if you want to know more about these tricks, check out my 16 sword tutorial. I go in more depth. I'm still going in more in depth. I'm still going in depth in this one. Just the reason why I'm not going as much is because you already saw these stars. When the time when I'm going more in depth is when we get upstairs. You already saw it anyways. But that just saves you going into the door, waiting for this elevator to go down. So maybe that wastes maybe 5-15 seconds. And then once you come out here, what I like to do here is long jump and bounce on that guy's head. That's a good bounce. And then right here, just do some kicks up here. And then you get your star. Just like that. We're at 33 stars right now, so that's pretty good. We're moving forward. We're almost halfway. We're not exactly halfway just yet, but we're almost halfway. And we're about an hour in this category, so that's pretty good. Alright, so next is elevator star. This star is really easy. Elevator star is so easy. I always get the star on my first try, and I messed up the cycle, so dying for a reason, so I can get the cycle. I messed up the cycle. It's really easy, so long jump, and long jump. Alright, so I'm going to this door right here, and then hold back for a split second, and then hold upright once you get here, and that makes you land on the star, just like that. Really easy. Don't mess it up. Alright. Alright, now for more for this next star we're gonna be doing with Switch, I guess. There's two methods of doing it. Most people do it this way, which, if you know what that is, and sometimes you can encounter a weird glitch. There we go. Wow, it's the first time I do it. That was my first time doing it successfully, so, alright, long jump. Do not ledge grab there. Let me do that whole part of that. Again, it's really easy. And again, yeah, that hitting that switch is really easy. Okay. Oh. I'll have a chance to show you again. And I'll show you my real method of getting into it. Which is a little easier. It's a little slow, but a little bit easier. It's with the elevator, by the way. Just like we did with the last star that we just did. Okay. And sometimes you encounter a weird glitch with this method because sometimes he'll randomly die. That's what I was telling you about earlier. Alright, so again. This way you can still get to it. It's a little slow, but just land like that. And then I usually do the side flip and then hit the switch. I should miss it though. It's really easy. I don't know why I'm choking so bad. Not too far. Wasn't too far enough. There we go. It's really easy. Alright, here's the real way of doing this. Try to get the first frame long jump. It gives you better speed. Oh, that wasn't bad. That's the real way it should look like. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, this next star is, watch for older star, I guess. Alright, just jump over here. Again. One jump. Don't jump there. Try to get that. But, and go for the bad RNG, not like the other tutorial. Alright, that's a good RNG record. Alright. We're pretty much done with HMC now. The reason why I got 4 lives now is because I had a game over. Messed up on the cycle on that star. Anyway. I think I could go for this star for this level next. We're almost done with the basement levels anyway, so it's the last level, basement. Alright, next is the this first star is the treasure star, I guess. So first we're gonna be hitting this star. So really easy star. That's number 1. Number 2 is right here. If I can find it. Alright, there's number 2. Or not. Okay. Oh, I just remember. Number 2. Oh. Sometimes I forget the order on this. Alright, this one? Okay. Okay, so it's kind of weird. The star is a little bit weird sometimes. Alright, there we go. Now it's that other one. I I get confused on the stars sometimes. And we also do the star first because Manta Ray is not there. If you could, then that would have been faster, but this one's a little hard. This is the hardest one to get. Alright, that's chest currents. Alright, next I think it's the Manta Ray. I'm not sure. No. He's not here. For optimal swimming, which is what I have right now, when he touches his knees and then his feet touch together, that's when you should press A. Don't hold A down when you're doing it, which is, I'll show you for example, but just don't do it. It's really bad though. That's the slowest swimming in this game. That's when you hold A down. That's non-optimal. Alright. Alright, just come up here. I would recommend not doing the front part of the boat. Stream. Alright. 38 stars now. Yeah, we're doing good. You could do Bowser in the Fire Sea right now, but doing in the Bowser in the Fire Sea right now is really slow, so I would recommend not doing it just yet. Alright. Now here's the Manta Ray star. Ray works kind of a little weird. Okay, this is not an optimal Ray, but it could be pretty close. Okay, that was totally a failure. I usually mess up on this quite a bit. I always miss this fifth one. I usually get 4 on this. Okay, that was pretty bad, actually. There we go. That was not optimal, right? That was pretty bad. So it's not really it's not necessarily difficult, but it's just sometimes I mess it up. Alright. Now time for Bowser in the Fire Sea. Alright, so kick, long jump. I usually mess up this cycle. And I actually didn't. Wow, surprisingly. Now I did actually. Okay, now I did. Completely failure. Okay, I messed up now. I can get this without red coins, but I can't get red coins. And you do need red coins in this Fire Sea, so this cycle's so perfect. And I got a first frame wall kick. I always mess it up on red coins. I don't mess it up on without red coins, but I do need red coins in Bowser's, so that's pretty much a requirement. Let's stack these. So. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Should have break here. I don't know why I'm choking so bad. Usually I side flip off for that and get to the goal. Alright, so long jump. And then okay. So jump over here, then jumped up here, and then jumped up here. So alright, so getting this red coin. Okay. That actually, getting that red coin actually, this moves up right here. So when you're getting this red coin, makes it so that this is really tall. And since this is really tall, since you don't jump along the edge instead of me, shoot, I messed up. There's a few ways of doing this actually. So you can actually do it that way. It's a little bit risky, but it is pretty easy. It is pretty easy though. So. If you're a beginner, then I suggest you try this. It's pretty good. Ah, shoot, I messed up. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Just like that, and don't get electrocuted. And then come up here, a heart, and then get burned 2 times, and then it heals you after that. And the red one heals you also. That sounds weird, actually. I can just imagine. I can just imagine the red one burning you, because it looks like the lava, and it's camouflaged. And it's in the lava. Alright, we got 40 stars. We're more than halfway done through this. Don't bump into that, it's really bad orangey. Alright. Alright, so for Bowser, I like to long jump over here. And then kick up here. Spin him just like that. And I messed up. At least I got it once on Bowser the Dark World. And he's way too far. So I'm gonna have to spin him slow. This won't be a fast Bowser, by the way. This will be just a casual way. Okay, you shouldn't die right there. So I actually did that before, and you could fall into the lava, so it's quite risky. Okay. Wow, I wasn't. That was completely boundless percent. Wow. Alright, here we go. Finally got him. Like a boss. Boss. Like a boss, like a boss, like a boss, like a boss. Alright, Bowser Fire Scene is done. Alright, let's go back in here. Don't go do a casual way like I did in my 120 star. Alright, let's go upstairs. Yay! Upstairs. Oh, the upstairs level can be pretty dumb with secrets and stuff. So, but let's do it. Alright, here's where I'm gonna go more in depth in my tutorial. So, alright, so first star is shocking arrow lifts. This star is really easy, or you can for a split second, and then just dive right here, get into this corner, and warp out, and then round pound for the star, and just like that. Really easy star. Now, actually, I should explain the water levels in this. The water level you want to enter into is the very bottom level. You're going to enter all of them except for the top of the town, which is the next star. So see where Mario's hat is? That's where you want to enter most of them. Most of the starters you're going to go for is for this level where Mario's cap is. But for the next star we're going to be doing, which is top of the town, will be from here, like here to here, and then up here is up high right here. So you're going to enter in all of them except for the next next star, just top of the town. So, which is the star. So, alright, so next thing you're gonna do is long jump. Get the first frame long jump, by the way. That way, see, I just messed up the second. And I just entered in the wrong level. There's other ways of doing it, but they're all pretty difficult, so it's not a hard start. Okay, so more so like this. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, get the first frame long jump. Alright, the first frame long jump is the best to get. The first, if you don't know what a first frame long jump is, when Mario puts his arms forward like this. When he long jumps with his arms forward, not with his arms behind him. Because the first frame long jump, you have one frame to do it like that. You have to start off with that long jump. I mean, it is possible doing it with the second long jump that you do, but it's a little bit difficult. So the first frame long jump is the best. So when he puts his arms forward, then that's when you should. And that's when he first starts running. So, and again, and then just get the start. Really easy. And I'll show you once again in full speed. So here it is in full speed. So I'll bounce on that. Side flip up here. Side flip again. Mario can jump up here. Try to have more speed off of that, and then, yeah, here's your start. Alright, so next star is a secret star, I guess, and 100 points. So, did they hit the... Oh yeah, they do, okay. Okay. Oops, that was really dumb. Alright, kill 2 birds in 1 stone. So, this is the old 100 point star route that I've been doing for a long time, 3 years. This route is really easy. Alright, let's get these blue coins right here. So, I'm gonna fail this. I really don't. Shoot, there we go. I was holding my breath for a second. Okay, now next is this. It shouldn't get that animation there. It just should get the coins. And push that block. You can do it. You can do it before the number appears. So, wow, that was dumb. So just push it just a little bit. You can push all the way in, but it's a little long. And jump up here along. Just can't go there. There's also a few backups. You can go for this backup right here. If you haven't, for example, if you have 84, if you're missing a few coins, you could get, which is a 3 or 2 coin, which is 3 and 2, which I'm not gonna get. But I'm doing the real way. Then side flip up here. And then long jump. So if you don't get that Chuckia, then you can just if you don't get the coins from that Chucky, you can get the coins from here, where I just showed you. But it's not that much, so I think it's kind of pointless. Okay, come on, Mario. Anyway, since you did this route, you do need the coins out of this, so... And then... here. Oh! Shoot! Oh... No! Well, there's this one here, so it's not a big deal. And I have 99 coins anyway, so it's not a big deal. But... here's backup right here. You can get some backup right here. There's another backup box right here. You can get these coins. So, which I'll get this one actually. I missed it. Alright, there we go. Usually make the star right here. Usually don't make the water level high because that's really bad. Alright, now we're going to THI. Fun stuff. THI can be pretty dumb with its secrets and stuff, so yeah, be sure to do it. Alright, so let's do the actually I don't do this star first. Alright, so star I do first actually is called top of the to the top of the huge island. Go oh, actually, hold on. Let me explain that better because I didn't. Okay, so alright, so first thing what you want to do is a kick, long jump, and then side flip, and then double jump up there, and then go. And then all you do. Let me get back in there really quick. So when you come out of the pipe, kick, double, triple jump up here, kick, then side flip, then dive, long jump, dive into the star, and don't fall off like I almost did. There we go. Boom. Now I'll do it one more time to show you in full speed. Oh yeah, you can also move the camera around while it's in that process of that. Alright, here it is in full speed. So here it is in full speed. Okay, that was pretty bad. By the way. But yeah, there we go, that's the first star. Alright. Alright. Oh, we'll do the next star next. Alright. Next star is Piranha Plant level. First star, I almost did. Alright, just siphon there and get to here. Okay. Alright. Kill all these piranha plants just by a side flip. So really easy, and I just messed that up. It's still really easy, and the star is like right there. So. Alright. Next star is the hardest star. Hardest. It's really easy. Alright. I'm not going to do that pro method. You might know what. Alright. Alright, don't fall off. Okay. secret. And now, okay, I messed that up. And then should side flip up here, and then boom. All right, now the hardest part is getting the star. I don't know how to say this. Rather jump than when I do. Don't jump when I do. Maybe that was a better way of saying it. Alright, do it like this, not like last time. So, alright, slide down. Make sure you're centered, so because sometimes if you're too late, also hold A down the whole jump. Sometimes if you're too late, you'll actually go to the top of the platform. Actually no, he'll just won't jump far enough, and you'll die to your doom. So, yeah, it's really not good at all. Anyway, so that's it. That's it with THI, and now time for TTM. Right after this start. Actually, hold on. Right before TTM, I'm actually missing the star, so I'm missing the star from here. So let me get back into here really quick. I know what I'm probably missing. Okay. Okay. This star next. So this star. Koopa the Quick again. Just the rematch. I'm not gonna do the pro method, or actually, well, there's one pro method I do. For Koopa the Quick, what I like to do is come down here and usually just come up here. Okay, I messed it up. Yeah, messed it up. Alright, so. Alright, so, we shouldn't lunch grab it. Alright, so again. This pro trick is not that hard. This is probably one of the easier pro strats in this game. Just don't mess it up. This wastes time, actually. Okay, I'm already wasting time. Alright. Yeah, wasted time. Pretty much. So. I'm trying to do this. I think I'll have to fall off the level. I already lost this anyways. The fastest way of dying is falling off the level, so. It's not that hard. Because you need 49 stars to go to TTM, so that's why I'm in THI still. I shouldn't take damage there. You still live. You'll still live if you do that. Okay. Should do it just right. Don't screw up. Okay. Okay, that's the way it should be done. Alright, perfect. It's really not that hard. It's definitely a little hard, but it's definitely not that hard. Alright, there we go. Finally, THI is done. Now we move on to TTM, which is Tall Mountain. So, now here's where things can get a little tricky with the new clip I'm about to show you. if you haven't learned. It's pretty easy though. Alright, so movement for this, I like to kick once, long jump, and then dive into here, and then jump up here, and then you should clip up. Alright, so I'm gonna do this star first, just get this dealt with. That's one of the harder stars in the game, actually. That one's actually kind of faster. So. Alright, so that's 50 stars, so that's quite a bit, so let's keep going. So once you know this clip, actually, it's really easy. You can fail it, so it is possible failing it. Make sure you don't fall off either. You can fall off and die, so just like in THI, except the water around you. Alright, for this, all you do is messed it up. Once you get to that log, and Japanese version doesn't give you this weird sticking camera. Oh well. Well, this is American version. So come up here. Anyway, triple jump, and right here, all you do. There's two methods of doing it. You can do a kick back, which is started off with the back flip and a kick back, which is kind of slow. The way I do it is just the 8 speed right here, and then a side flip, triple jump up here, and then we'll get the star. Really easy. That's right. $51 stars, so alright, so there's 3 in the monkey cage, same movement, and mess up. That's what you do. Just kidding, obviously. Okay. Alright, got it. It's really easy, so just don't swim down or anything like that. Don't die. Ah, dang it. I knew that was gonna happen. That was pretty bad. Dying on this level kind of wastes a lot of time, so dying on this stage is really bad, so come on Mario. So you can't fall off of this, so it's really risky, but it shouldn't be that hard. It's really not that hard. I'm messing up. There's backup stars. You can do that star, which I'll show you in a minute. There's also this star, which I'll show you next, which is called slideless, because that's only from the slide. Slideless. People call it breezeless. I don't know why. I don't know why people call it breezeless. It's really dumb, actually. Breezeless. Or breeze star, actually. Breeze star is really dumb. I call it slideless because there's a slide in this. Alright. So I'm just doing my page. So same. So all you got. There is a faster dive method to catch them, but it's really difficult. I will kind of mess up on this a little bit. It's pretty easy. It's not that hard to catch them. And I'll show you the backup stars after this. And don't fall off. that was gonna be bad. Okay. Yep. Go for the star now. Alright. That's right. Got 52 stars. Alright, now for the backup stars. We'll do the red coin star next. Red coins, scary shrooms, red coins. Really easy, just long jump here, double jump, jump, long jump, kick, jump, kick, just like that. Side flip up here, side flip up there. Double jump off of that fall, and then side flip, and then side flip wall kick, which I messed up, and then I messed up. There's other ways actually. You're gonna get that. Some people do it like so or something. Or some people, I've seen people do this way. That was actually pretty bad method of doing that. I took damage there. Took damage. Alright, next is the Silo Star. Sorry about that laughing there. I don't know what they're laughing at. Anyway, just launch into here, and then side flip, double jump, kick back, and then boom. Really easy. Alright, this star is the last star in the Tall Mountain. Don't fall off the edge. And that's a bad camera angle. That happens. Alright. There's always this thing. Sometimes the walls can be bad, but this can be trolling. You just fall to your doom. And yeah. Gone. Be sure not to hit the Shy Guy. Okay. Go some a little safe on this, so. Our next is the star. Right here. There's also a triple jump method, but that's pretty much the method I do, the one I just did. Alright, this star, this level is pretty much easy, and because they're really quick. So this star is really easy. Just like that. There's a triple jump method. It's pretty easy, but I'm not very good at it, but it hurts easy. That's pretty much the only method I do. I heard the triple jump method, it's pretty easy, but I'm actually pretty bad at it. But I heard it's easy. I would recommend going for it. I don't recommend it for myself, so I'm pretty bad at it. Alright, let me do the worst star. The worst star is the Snowman star. This is the hardest star on this level. There's other ways of doing it, but this is the way I've been doing it for years. I've been doing this method for years, so I'm gonna get a star kill, but I don't know if there's a side flip method to get up there. I think I have one friend that, no, actually, it's way too, yeah, no, you can't do that. Alright, let's be sure. Alright, we got 57, so. Alright, chill with the bully. This one, just long jump, dive, and then just dive again until he goes into the lava, and boom. just like that, and land on the star. That was really good. Really proud of that. Our next is the red coins. The stars. The stars in this is really easy. Alright, roll from the freezing pond. I usually go this way. This is the way I've been doing it for years also. So, don't swim in this water. It's really cold and also slower at the same time because you do have to swim. But and it also drains your health because it's freezing cold. Man, I'm so hungry right now. Alright, for these red coins here. Red coins here is really easy. So be sure not to make sure you stay to the left because there's a snowman right there, and if you do hit it, you can. Also, do not make sure you do not press the long jump button. So that'll be your fault, and you'll be mad. You'll be pissed off at that if you do that. Alright. Let's start. Alright. That's it for that level now. Time for the upper levels now. The last part of this run. Alright. I'm gonna try to pro trick this to do cruiser. So here's I'm gonna try to do this trick, which is not easy, and maybe not actually because I'm really bad at it. So here's the way I do it: just long jump, just like that, and then dive up there and dive, of course. That was really dumb. Alright, so let's dive up here. Alright, don't want to game over this. We'll kick up here. Long jump, and then get the wall kick right there. Long jump, well, almost missed. That was pretty good actually. And missed. Okay, now that wasn't good. That wasn't good. That was pretty bad. Okay, don't want to dive. That was really bad. You do want to dive at the end, so there we go. Okay, usually I get the long jump there. I don't have to grab onto that pole like I was trying to do earlier. Alright. Right here, I like to... actually I can't like to. And I can side flip up here, which... And then... this way's kind of slow. And grab onto there. And then... get to the start. Yeah, really easy. Well, not really too much, but alright, next star is big house in the sky. There's a big house in the sky. You can do the triple jump method to get up there, but it's pretty difficult. So just long jump. This is another hard start also, and that's really bad. RNG right there. Let's see if I can try to do the triple jump method. There is two ways of doing it. There's the side flip way, which is like this, but you have to have this camera angle. It is pretty hard. I've seen people do it before. I don't think it saves that much time, but yeah, something like that. But yeah, it actually does save time. But there we go. One bad thing you could miss it. But there we go. That's the triple jump method. Alright, so Alright, so big house in the sky. The star is not easy either. So triple jump. That's pretty hard actually. Almost messed that up. And then I'll do up here. Star. That star is not easy, but yeah. I'll save and quit. Alright, coin mazed. We're going to get on the pole. Game over. Yep, I knew it. Okay. Here we go again. Alright, so long jump to the pole. And side flip up here, and again. Okay. Got it up here again. And now triple jump, wall kick up here. I'm pretty bad at it actually. I usually don't do it. That's how most people do it. This latitude needs to, yeah. Alright, I'm back up here now. All you do is a triple jump, wall kick. It's pretty hard. I'm gonna try to do it. Let's see. Triple jump. And hold back when he's got the wall kick, and then side flip, get to that point, and then some wall kicks up here, and then try not to get burned if you can, and then side flip, and then your stars right there. There we go. And then dive to the star. I think. Alright. Swing in the breeze. Or jump down here. Alright, take damage. Actually, let me do my new method. I was about to do my old method, but it's bad. It's really slow. I'll show you my new method. I just came up with a new method. It's actually pretty easy, and I actually like it a lot. Long jump to the pole. I think you should learn this if you're a beginner. Just side flip like this, long jump, and then go ledge grab and get up there. It's much faster. And then what you do is long jump. You should have probably wanted the long jump before it was right when it was over there. And then there we go. That star isn't too bad, so yeah. And for the next star, we're gonna do that same movement, just a different way. Now, for the rest of the star, which is called tricky triangles, which is over there. Long jump again. And now we're going to side flip again. Long jump again. And I messed it up. It's really easy. Not too much hard stuff. Okay, so jump. Oh, Mario, please, Mario. Would you ever get this? Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Okay. Alright, switch right here. And there we go. We got 65 stars, so 5 more to go. We're really more than halfway. And we're gonna have 4 more after this because we're gonna talk to this toad, so. Alright, make sure you enter in 12 from this one, so that's pretty much a requirement for that. Just don't mess it up. Alright, roll into the cage. Actually, that was dumb. You don't want a Mario Pan. You want a long jump, side flip, and then I'm not going to do that other coaster. If you want to learn that, check out a different tutorial. Now Mario Pan, now it's a good time to do that. And then long jump from here, and then your stars right there. So really easy. Okay, now this next star, which you saw below it, actually, below that first star we just got. It's same. Whoa. Noob strats, I guess. Alright. Alright. Finally, again. Okay, so, again. Kick up here. Now let's, come up here. Long jump again. And then, this star we're gonna go for is right there. Really easy. Just long jump. And miss it. Mess it up. At least I still have a chance so I didn't die. It can be kind of random. It. Oh my gosh, he just. Sorry, I keep messing this up. I'm just. Okay. Come on, Maria. So. That was a really bad one. Sorry for the failures. Just, Mario doesn't want to do it. Alright, so next is we'll do the red coins next. We'll do let's do that next. Side flip up here, and then oh shoot, that was close. What I do is side flip up here. This star is pretty easy. All you have to do is a side flip right here, just like that, and then die. Again, it's not that hard. It's just a side flip from here. The reason why I failed is just because I tried to show it slow, but alright, one more star and we're done. From here, so we got 69, so alright, we don't need that star. We're gonna do the red coins here. You can do it with moving time, but it's pretty difficult, and it's really pro, so I'm not gonna do it that way. It's more for LPLJ route and stinking hard. Yeah, stinking hard route. And then just land on the star. Well, I only got 70 stars. We're already done with this run now, and we gotta beat Bowser. That's it. So, sorry about the failed attempts, but the best thing about this run, we don't do LPLJs or MIPS clip or any of those, so. Alright, so here we go. Here's a limit. Just long jump, double jump, which I messed up. And then right here we're going to a triple jump right here. You don't need red coins here, by the way. Just alright, side from here. Triple jump. Hopefully we won't fail as much here. Again, I'm not gonna do the triple jump wall kick. I already showed you how. I already explained how he does it, but I can't even do it. So. Alright. So side flip up here. And then long jump. And then go for Bowser. Just a triple jump. Just a double jump right there. And time for Bowser. And get your 70 stars. So. So yeah, that's pretty much my 70 star tutorial for SM64, Super Mario 64. Yeah, pretty much get the point of Bowser anyway, so you already seen me do it before, so yeah, that's my 70 star tutorial, and I will see you guys later. in the next tutorial. Yeah. So, just gonna. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys later. Yeah.